Why would y'all let me go 4 weeks without getting my nails done? My nails look horrible. Horrible. Normally I get them done every 3 weeks, but no, it's been a 4 week one. A 4 week stint. And this shit look terrible. And my hair's ashy as hell right now. Very ashy. So it is what it is. But I'm getting my nails done. And I'm getting my feet done. My babysitter was about 10 minutes late. And this is the late one. This is the late one. I don't know if y'all heard about the late one, but this is the late one. She be having every excuse. Like, oh. Her excuse today was, hold on y'all, let me adjust y'all. Oops. Party nap. Her excuse today was she had left her window down and the inside of her car got wet, so she had to wipe her car out. I think the last time, excuse me, the last time I think she said she overslept. And I'm just like, girl. So it's so funny. The other babysitter, she know that, like, she always be late. So she was like, I told her, make sure she on time, blase, blase. And she was like, do you want me to come? She was like, the only reason why I wasn't going to come because she said she was going to come. And so I was like, I prefer you come, but, you know, I'll let you guys decide who comes or whatever. So she was like, you know, she said she on her way. So I was like, okay, that's fine. But yes, like one of them, like, it's like 3 siblings. So it's 2 girls, 2 sisters, and a brother. Like, they're like my top babysitters. Like, they've kept the kids short stints, long stints. Like, they're really good with all the kids. And they've had them for, I want to say, the last 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like they've watched the kids for 2 years. And then I guess them being who they are, they wanted to let their friend get in on a, like, you know, this is a family that always needs babysitters, like, you know, come on board. And so they added one of their friends to, you know, the babysitter club. But she's the one that, like, be late. She's already been late, I want to say, like 3 times. So today she was late. The last time I wanted her to come, she was late. Another time she was late. And I think the last time I forgot what was going on, but she had came a couple hours after she was supposed to be there, talking about she had overslept or didn't hear her alarm or some excuse she made. But the other babysitter ended up coming over, and so I ended up having both of them there at the same time, but I like split the time up. So I think the backup babysitter, she came and she was there for maybe like 2 hours, and then when the original babysitter came, she probably was there for maybe like 4 to 7 hours. I can't remember. So I ended up just paying them for the time that they actually was there. But one of them ended up staying. The backup one ended up staying for the shift of the other one, if that makes sense. So I didn't pay them. I didn't pay them for overlapping time. I paid them for like the time that they, you know, actually was, you know, working or whatever. But yeah, she's the one that's like always late. Always late. And I'd be like, I'd rather not that one. But yeah, I enjoy like having babysitters on demand, because like life be happening and like you never know when you're gonna need a babysitter to just pull up to your house, like, and they all drive. There is one that sometimes we need a ride, but they live so close. They like probably 5 minutes away from my house. So I'd be like, you need a ride? Okay. Either I'm gonna come get you or my fiance will come get you, but we always go get them and stuff. But yeah, it's super, super convenient, because we be like, you know, stuff be happening, date night, or I got an appointment and I don't want to take them with me. Them some big wheels. But yeah, I don't be wanting to take them to the nail salon, just because that's my form of self-care, and I don't want them kids there with me while I'm getting my nails done and all that, because it'd be more so making sure they not tearing up the place. Because my son, he's like Sonic. Like, let him get a lot of space, he's running. Like, all he do, run. Like, we go to the pool, he running. I'm like, you gonna fall and bust your ass. Stop running. Like, and he gets so excited, so he like running from here to there. And then yeah, he likes to run. So at the nail salon, like, it's like a long, you know, kind of like runway, but not a runway. But his ass, we want to run. And of course, like, you know, the people in the nail salon, they don't want to be liable if your child busts their ass. So they be like, you know, don't run or whatever. So they probably said that to me once, because I usually be on it. But I don't want you to have to tell me to tell my child to do something, because I'm gonna be on it. But I always like, don't run, sit down. There's like a little space in the front where you can sit down. I like to keep their ass right there. Stay right there with your little snacks, your tablet, your drink, and it's a trash can close by, so use the trash can if you need to. But yeah, sometimes they'll want to come over to me, and I'm like, it ain't enough space over here. So like, either I'll have my oldest daughter sit next to me, or I'll have the baby next to me if I'm like moving her car seat while I'm getting my nails done or whatever. But for the most part, I try to keep them, my 7-year-old and my 4-year-old, I keep them in the back. But the baby, I keep her a little close to me. I keep the baby close to me, and my oldest will be close to me. But them two, they like freaking frat. So they can entertain each other, you know what I'm saying? They can fight, entertain each other, and keep each other together. And so I kind of let them stay on their side, and we kind of be on the other side, you know. Laura, she'll be close to me. Nova, she'll be close to me. Sometimes I'll even hold her when I'm getting my feet done. It just depends on, you know, how her mood is for that day. Let's say be 30 minutes away. I break my fast at 12 o'clock. I'm trying to think if I want to grab something to eat before or after. I'm going to be sitting there for at least an hour. I feel like I want to grab something, but I'm kind of late, so I don't need to be grabbing a goddamn thing. I don't know, y'all. Let me see. I got so many notifications, and I'm not about to be checking that stuff no way, so I'm sitting down. I need to edit. Y'all, I'm like maybe a week behind. I have a vlog I need to put out, but I need to edit it because I don't know. Actually, when I'm at the nail salon, I'm going to edit it today. I'm going to try to edit it. I wish I would have put my laptop or my iPad so I can edit it, because it's so much easier to do it on there, but I might have to do it on my own, because I think it's on this one. So I think I got CapCut on this phone. If I do, then I'm going to have to edit it on this phone. If not, I'm totally like, yeah. But yes, I have a video I need to put out, because my schedule is weekly videos, and I think I'm 1 week behind. But I got one video I need to edit, and then I'm going to edit this video. And I'm going to add some more clips to this video, of course, when I'm at the nail salon. I think I'm getting cobalt blue or royal blue today on my nails. And then on my feet, I'm getting a French, because that's what I always get. Love me a French. So I'm gonna do French, and they do the best. My guy Tyler at IG Nails does the best French ever. I don't even have to coach him. I don't have to watch him. I don't have to tell him, hey, use this color, use that color. No, he just knows. And I love a nail salon that they just know. Like, you don't have to, you know, tell them. You don't even have to watch what they're doing. If I have to watch you, it's stressing me out, because you're supposed to know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, why are you doing my nails? Why are you doing my nails? If you don't know what you're doing, you should not be doing my nails. So I want to be at a nail salon where they know what they're doing. I don't have to watch them a million times. You know, making sure that the filing is right and the shape is right. I don't even want to do none of that. I just want to be there. I just want to be there. I'm sorry, y'all. I get distracted very easily. I got this from TikTok Shop. Count y'all days, because this is some shit, okay? And luckily, it was only like $8. But this is the piece of shit, okay? If you never knew what a piece of shit was, this is it right here. You're supposed to open this up, and then you're supposed to stick it on something, and then you're supposed to turn it to like keep it in place or lock it in place. That shit don't even work. Like, I think I've had it on my window several times and it's fell down with my phone on it, recording and everything. The magnet was working, but then the magnet that's inside of here, the ring magnet, it fell out and was stuck on my damn phone. And I'm like, what is y'all doing? Like, so this is going in the trash. And it was only like, I think $7.99 on TikTok shop, but it's going in the trash because this is stupid. And the thing that I'm using right now also came from TikTok shop, but it seems like it's a little bit better. So the thing about buying these little gadgets on TikTok shop is they're hit or miss. I'll say that. Like, they're hit or miss. This I bought from Target, and so it's basically like a 2-system car mount. So you can either use this thingy or you can use the other thingy. So I'm going to keep it just because, like, it's not horrible. But this that I'm using right now is actually better for recording. And if I want to just set my phone up, okay. So I got a magnet on the back of here too, so I can always use that for that as well. But this is just an alternative. So if I don't have this, I can use this. And then there's also another piece. Let me put it in here. Oh, that's the little my fiance like. But yeah, so the little gadgets and stuff that be on TikTok shop, they definitely will miss. So you gotta like read the reviews, cause sometimes I won't read the reviews. Hold on, I won't read the reviews, and I'll just order stuff because like, oh, it's $7.99 or it's $10.99 or it's $9.99, and like it gives a bit of like $7.99, $6.99. That's the quality of it. So I need to just read the reviews and just stop like ordering shit. But I be like, my thought process is, well, it's just this, or it's just $7.99, or it's just $6.99. It's not a big risk. So like, even if it don't work, I'm okay with just throwing this shit in the trash. Like, just like this. Like, this shit was cheap. This probably was $8, and I'm okay just throwing it in the trash because I know it didn't deliver. It didn't deliver, so I'm gonna just throw it in the trash, and I'm not gonna think nothing of it. What I probably should do is write a bad review, though. I ain't wrote a bad review in a long time. It's time for me to write a bad review. My friend always be laughing at me like, you need bad reviews. No, because people need to know before they spend their money on something. They need to know, okay? Because that's what determines if I buy stuff. Let me see the reviews. And I be telling my daughter, because she be like blind buying shit. Girl, if you don't read them damn reviews, because that's gonna tell you if you should be buying this or not. And she'll see something really, really cute, and then she'll be like pressed over the pictures, and I'm like, read the reviews and see what people are saying about it. Like, oh, it runs small, or run big, or the material is cheap, or whatever's on the picture is not the same thing as the product. So like, you have to actually like read the reviews so you know exactly what you're buying. She just be buying and thinking like, oh, whatever picture they show as the model, she think like it's gonna look exactly like that and it's gonna look exactly like that on her. Girl, no ma'am, that's not how that works. So I be like, girl, read the reviews before you send me a link to get you something off some damn Amazon. Girl, read the reviews. But I need to take my own damn advice and read the reviews on TikTok shop, because it'll let you know what's what. And I don't know if like for this one, I don't know if maybe my phone will be too heavy and like I be using it when I'm driving, and so like all that bumping and all that, this joint just falls right off, and it's like fell off down there, and I'm like, I can't have this falling off with the phone attached to it, and like, you know, it getting caught up underneath like the gas pedal or the brake, you know, the brake pad. Like, no, I can't have that. Some Final Destination shit, like I can't have that. So this is a no-go. A no. So when I get to the nail salon, I'm throwing this shit in the trash because it ain't a good buy at all. But yeah, one thing I'm gonna do is like, you know, try to get little gadgets that make it easy for me to record or prop my phone up. Just because I be in my car a lot. I don't be in my car as much since I'm not driving to work every day, but I be in my car enough that like I want to be able to set something up and I can like record and not have to worry about it. As far as in the house, I do have my tripod, but I feel like the tripod is big. Like it's a nice tripod, but like the feet of it is like 1, 2, 3, so it kind of comes out like I can't describe it, but like you got to be able to have enough floor space to set up that tripod. And so I have set it up upstairs for like bath routine, during the kids their like, you know, bedrooms, their bedtime routine and stuff like that. I have set it up a little bit in my room, but I feel like I want something else that I can kind of just easily do it. Like maybe that's not too bad. What are they doing over here? Oh, their car really broke down. Damn. Oh, the whole tire came off. Sheesh. Anyway, I might just stick with a tripod, because what I don't want to do is just keep buying this gadget, that gadget. Like, I be doing too much. And like, the internet don't make it no better. Cause it be like, you know, you just feel like you're being sold on something. Like, oh, don't you want to make it easier to record and do this and do that? And then I be like, yeah, I do need that. I be like, yeah, I do need that. Dad, that'd be perfect. Or like they'll show certain angles and shit, and I be like, yes, I need that angle. But then like I don't even know how you got that angle. And maybe I get that with the devices that I have. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to like, you know, go to social media 101 to figure out like how people be getting them angles. And I've noticed like people be having their tripod or whatever, not tripod, but like their camera set up like right there or right there. I like that angle, but I like this angle too. But yeah, hold on y'all. This is the red light, so I ain't about to go. But yeah, I like let me see, can I go? Yes, I can go. But yes, I think this is probably gonna work. What I might have to do is lower this down some so y'all it won't cut off the top of my head, which y'all ain't missing nothing but my headband. You just missing my headband, that's it. And my little high ponytail. But hold on. Yeah, so the next time I record, what I might do is once I get to the nail salon, I'm gonna probably adjust this a little bit to bring it down some so that it captures like my full head and my head is not cut off. Hold on y'all, I'll be right back. All right girl, I'm back. So I ended up pulling it off and putting it back on, and it was too low. I took it off, put it back on, and it was too high. So I'm not about to keep playing with this shit, because this won't have to work for right now until I figure this out. I be trying not to do too much while I'm driving, because that can be very distracting, and I don't want to be driving too distracted. So I'm gonna wait until, you know, I get where I'm going, and then I can be like, oh, okay, that's better. This won't have to do. This setup won't have to do for right now. Anyways, hold on. But yeah, so a lot of what I'm learning with my content creator, you know, or vlogging or blogging, whatever you want to call it, journey is like getting certain angles, making sure the lighting is good, what looks good on camera, all the things that like you don't know, like you don't know what you don't know. And like I really don't be knowing so much stuff. Like I'm thinking a lot of people be recording from their phones, you know, some people be having cameras, all the things that I'm like, what do I need? Like, you know, I just got me a MacBook because Papa said I be using my phone like a computer, and which I do, because I don't like being on my other laptop. And so I was like, I need something that I can like easily transfer videos, edit videos, all the things. I'm sure that's what people probably edit on it, but on a nice laptop. I wanted like a nice laptop, so I got me MacBook. So I can't wait to like open that bad boy up and play around with that. But it's gonna have to be when like everybody's sleeping and ain't bothering me. But like I can't wait to like bust that baby open and like and learn all the things. Hold on. I have this daily planner that I like to write in every day. And since I got back from our family vacation, I have not been writing in that thing. Like, no. So I'm like behind. I gotta write it in just so I can figure out my day. My therapist told me I'm only allowed to do 2 to 4 things a day. I can't exceed that. So get my nails and toes done, that classifies as one thing. The second thing that I think I might do today is I need to go check on some personal stuff I have going on. I do need to make a dentist appointment, so I'm going to do that. That's 3. And I'm thinking, what else do I do today? What else can I do? What else needs to be done today? I don't know. I can't think, and I don't got my calendar. Let me see. Let me look at my. Oh, it's fully charged. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Zara has her mentorship call. Oh, I got a signing appointment. What's that for? 8/7 at 1 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Let me see. So many notary requests be coming in. And some of them, like, I'm not available, some of them are available, or some of them need certain services that I don't offer as of yet. I need to get a printer, so I need to do some research and find like I think it's called like a 2-tray printer or something like that. Let me not do this while I'm driving. Let me not do that. I'm trying to stop driving distracted. But anyway. But yeah, some of them you need you to fax documents back or like scan documents. So I need to like buy a scanner to go with my services that I offer. I want to, like, whatever scanner I get, I need it to be something like small and portable. Like, I'm not trying to curry no. Like, I have a printer at home that is like big and ugly, and I wanted to leave it at the old house, but my fiance wanted it. I'm like, ugh, that big ass ugly damn printer. Like, it's so big and like bulky. I want like something that's sleek, small, something I could probably take one to go. But I want to do some research and find me like a really nice printer that's like good for like scanning a lot of documents. Because some of them documents, them loan documents be like 200 pages, 30 pages, 50 pages, 50 to 100 pages, sometimes even more. So I want to make sure that like I have the capacity to like, you know, scan it with no problem. And like upload it wherever it needs to be uploaded, label it, all the things. And I don't have that capacity right now, but working on it. But yeah, some of the notary appointments do require that, and some of them are like quick turnaround. So like after you notarize a document, you have to like take it to I think FedEx or UPS and like send it off that day. I think one request that came in last week, they wanted you to like do it. The appointment was at 6, and then it had to be dropped off by 8 o'clock. So it was like a really quick turnaround, and I just was like, no, I'm not even about to be doing none of that. So I declined that appointment, but I see another request came in, so I have to see what time it is and what they actually need done and see if I want to do it or not. I think once the kids go back to school, I will probably start accepting some of my appointments. or some of the requests, just because I don't want to keep declining them. They may not think I'm available because like, oh girl, you don't ever accept no appointments. Just because, like, you know, I want to wait until my kids go, you know, they're in school, and like my schedule is more predictable, and then like take some of the appointments for like simple notary stuff. Some of the ones that have been coming through they have not been as simple, you know, notary. Have been like snap docs, or we need to send the documents back, or, you know, send it off and all the things. So try not to commit to those things, and then like it's gonna be a bunch of moving parts. So like if I, you know, accept an appointment, then I have to coordinate schedules with my fiance, and then also I might need to like figure out daycare and stuff. Not daycare, but I said daycare, I'm tripping. Figure out my babysitter, making sure like they're able to come over to the house or whatever while I go to my appointment and stuff like that. So I'm gonna sit down with Papa. So if I say Papa, my fiance, I'm talking about the same person. His nickname is Papa, but I gotta coordinate with him to see what's what, and like scheduling things like that. The more and more I look at my nail color, it be looking so different. I was just telling my friend, I'm like, I'm loving my nail color so much that I don't want to change it. But I know I don't want to do this for another 3 weeks. But I love this color, so whatever the next color is, it got to be something that like I'm going to love, or I'm coming back and getting something else. Yes, that's one thing I will do. If I got a color on that I don't like, I'm gonna go change it. I'm definitely gonna go change it for sure. Anyways, I'm hoping that I have CapCut on this phone so that I can connect to Wi-Fi and edit that damn video, so that I can get out that video. But I gotta remember, what the hell was I even talking about? I think that was just a vlog, honestly, y'all. I think that was just a vlog of like probably car chat, me in between errands or whatever. I do need to insert, I think, some clips of something, but I don't know what exactly. I can't remember. I would have to watch it to be like, oh, I need to insert this. I need to find this clip. I need to start wearing my retainer more often, because I'm getting so used to not wearing it, and I need to wear it more often, because I be like not wearing it, and when I'm not wearing it, I talk differently when I'm not wearing it, if that makes sense. So like, hold on, yeah, I gotta make sure that like, are they about to pull somebody over? Because I'm about to get over. Oh, he is about to pull them over. They be so fucking pressed in Virginia. Why you pull that person over? Was they speeding? They be sneaky as shit in Virginia. I fucking hate Virginia police. Maybe they was driving fast and I wasn't, because the way he was like parked over there, and he came out once like I had rode past and the other car had rode past, I feel like maybe they were speeding, or they look at their tags or something. But like, he really was like parked on the side, and then once he seen me ride past and the other person ride past, then he pulled out and got behind them. I knew he was gonna pull somebody over. I just knew it. Anyway, is this on my face? I need not to do that. Anyway, sorry y'all, I be getting so sidetracked. Y'all gonna be like, this girl's all over the place, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I do be all over the place. But yeah, I want to make sure that I have enough footage. I think I definitely do have enough footage, and I'm gonna just watch that to see what I need to clip out, what I need to add. We are about to pull up to the nail salon in a couple minutes. I can't wait. I hope that they have the color I wanted to, because I text my nail tech. I was like, Tom, do you have this color? He was like, I think we do. And so a part of me was like, let me go make sure y'all got the goddamn color, because I ain't about to play with you. Like, because you know, some nail salons will have like every color. Then you got some that don't have every color. They got so many colors here that I expect for them to have the color, because they have so many colors here. But they could very well not have the color. They could very well not have the color. So I want to make sure that like they have the color, just because they got so many. So like, y'all should have it, because y'all got all these other damn colors. So I'm hoping that they got it, because that's what I want. That's what I want. I need to, what is that? Old school Bentley. That's like real old school. It was just raining earlier, and now it's not. Look at God. Look at God. Is it? Let me see. I can't see. This truck is so damn big. Oh, look at God. Got me a up close parking space. 2-hour customer parking. Y'all be quiet. We all customers. We all customers. Make sure I ain't sticking out too much. I think I'm at the same level they at. All right, y'all. We made it to the nail salon. Who is that? Look at Tyler outside looking stressed. That's the guy who be doing my toes, that be slaying my toes. He do a real good job. He outside on the phone. He just had a baby. I don't know how old his baby is, but he just had a baby, so he like a new dad. Oh, that mic can't fit in there. I'm gonna try and stuff this in here. It ain't fitting. Alright. Grab the keys. We got the keys. Turn this car off. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Get y'all up off of here. Ah. I really be climbing out like I'm a kid. Let's close this door. All right, Tom gonna be like, you made it. Absolutely, I was not gonna miss this opportunity. With these toes and these nails looking like this, looking a hot mess. Oh, that trash stink. Hey, how are you? I'm good. You're so sweet. Hello. I have an appointment with Tom. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Be right back. I should have put my little stand in here. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay, then coming. Đúng không? À.
Dùng màu nến đào.
Hả?
Màu nến đào.
Lấy màu kia nữa coi.
Màu nến đậm.
hỏi cho nó mới biết được.
Ồ, khoảng này được này. Đúng rồi đó.
Đúng không?
Đúng rồi đó. Ra sẽ có nằm một cái này.
Nhớ lấy cái đầu cái hũ đó.
I want to do a little cut down. I want to cut them down some, and I want to stick with the same shape. Yeah, and just a filling. Yeah.
Any
I
color
was
that
thinking-
you had in mind?
Yes, the one that I sent you.
Let me see.
That blue.
Oh,
I think it's
blue.
like a royal blue or like a cobalt blue.
Just blue only, right?
Yeah, I just want to go
So
plain.
cut them down.
Yeah. They already short, but I want to just cut down a little bit more. Yeah, I was thinking about taking these off and getting my almond nails, but I'm gonna wear this for a little bit longer. Do you know what was going on with the power?
I don't
Was it
know.
because of the storm, maybe?
I think so. I see them fixing over there, and I asked them to stay a couple hours. Yeah, but we wait for about an hour, and they come back.
Okay, that's good.
I thought they're gonna be out.
Yeah, for longer.
We about to leave it.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me why when I was at the nail salon, at this very moment, probably a bit before, why did the power go out? So prior to my nail appointment, my nail tech had called me and said, hey, we're going to have to reschedule because the power went out. And then probably like 5 to 10 minutes before my appointment, he had called and said, hey, the power's back on. So I was like, absolutely.
Don't think we can do it. You want to come back tomorrow?
The power went off. I don't
I'm
know if
sorry,
I
it's no
captured it in
power.
this clip, but you might be able to see it. I'm not sure. But the nail technician who does my toes, he ended up having to come over and
It's all good now.
had his phone, like use the light from his phone
No, you're fine.
to kind of help my guy.
It's good, you're
Like,
fine.
see.
Don't worry.
I think that's him that walked up behind.
Don't worry. Thank you.
So maybe now he probably just picking the color, but yeah. Okay, so the power is still on at this point because you can still
Oh, they say 3 to 6.
maybe I'll probably stop recording, but
3 to 6.
it was hilarious. So I ended up having to go to Modern Nails
No problem,
in Pentagon City to get my feet done. Now, I used to go here a long time ago and get my nails and my feet done, and everybody used to like do a really, really good job. But this particular lady,
Đắp bột lên đi xong rồi.
y'all, first of all, she was super, super rough, and then she didn't even know like what color for the base color that I wanted. Then as she was doing my oh, this was right at the end. So as she was doing my my pedicure, like the way she was doing like the white line, like the French line, it was so ugly. And I was just like, no, please, no. So like I had her change it a couple times and like she figured it out. But It was terrible. Very terrible. But I'll let the rest of the clip keep playing. Okay, now here's the finished product of my pedicure. I didn't love it, but it is what it is. Then I stopped and got me some Dippin' Dots. And after, on my way home, I was listening to an audio message from my friend, and I was recording my response. So, listen.
I did do, but only like one small line.
Oh, okay. Want me to hold it?
That's okay. I think they can stay there. Chiếu này, thấy cho sao? Thấy nhưng mà không thấy cái xác đâu.
Alright, y'all. So, girl, why the hell would the power go out while I'm getting my nails done? So, prior to getting my nails done, my nail tech was like, hey, do you want to reschedule because the power went out? And so I was like, I'll let you know because I ain't want to wait another day to get my nails done. And so as I was getting ready, he was like, oh, the power is, the power back on, you want to come? So I was like, yeah, I want to come. So as he's midway through my nails, filing my nails, the power goes out. So as he's finishing up my nails, he was like, you want to come back tomorrow to get your feet done? And so I was like, I don't think I can come back tomorrow because, again, y'all, I got my babysitter. Like, I already got a babysitter for her. Already got a babysitter for the day. So, no. So I'm going to just go to Pentagon City. I'm going to go to Modern Nails in Pentagon City and get my feet done there because they do an amazing job. Like, I've never gone there and they have disappointed, so I'm gonna go there and get my feet done and then call it a day. But yeah, I hate having to go to 2 different locations, but it is what it is. It definitely is what it is, so I ain't gonna complain too much. And they don't be too busy either, and they be having a lot of people in there that's willing to do your nails and your toes and stuff. I really kind of wish I would have just said, don't worry about it, and went to one place to get both done instead of having to go to 2 different places. But I've been walking around with my toes looking crazy for at least a week and a half, and I'm not willing to go another. Oh, I guess all the power's out right here. I'm gonna slow down so that you can go because the power's out. She must don't know the power's out. Yeah, I ain't about to go another, couple weeks or whatever with my stuff looking crazy. So I'm gonna just they don't realize that when the power's out, you're supposed to just take turns. They just going, and she just sitting here, don't know that they're letting people go. But anyway, yeah, so Modern Nails is about 30 minutes from where I'm at. And where I'm at is always an hour away anyway. So I don't even care about having to drive 30 minutes to another location. And I know they're going to do a good job. Like, I know they ain't going to set me up They need to do better. I cannot. It's my turn. Okay. But they're doing a lot of road work over here. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Y'all need to grab some food really bad. My fast ended at 12. I need some food. But I don't know what I want to eat. They be having so much food at the mall, like on the little bottom floor, so I might grab me something to eat when I get there. And I don't have no snacks in here. I don't. I normally carry gum, but I don't need to be eating no gum, because that's just gonna make me even more hungrier if I even eat gum. But it's about 25 minutes to the mall. I'm gonna make a few phone calls and probably make me some appointments, check on the kids, and I'm gonna holler back with you, girl, when I get to the mall. What else do they got down here? I should go there. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat. I'm starving. Oh, they have a pollo comparo over here. Panda Express. Ooh, I do like Panda Express. Lush, so that's perfume. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I can't wait to get me something better to record on, because I don't really like this holder. Well, I don't really mind having a phone in my hand, but I want it to be like a little bit further up so it's not like at this level. But yeah, I just got some modern nails. I think the nail salon is downstairs somewhere. I know that's it was the last time unless they moved, which I don't think they did. Oh, sorry. All right. All right, so I just picked up my food. Hold up, no. So I just finished getting my toes done. I do not like them. Probably because I'm biased. My normal nail tech, he slays to the gods, and this particular person, she's done my nails before, my nails on my toes. I can't remember which one. And I don't know if either she was just rushing or she knows that I'm not a regular. So I feel like sometimes when people know if you're not a regular, they don't do the best they can do. So I don't feel like she did the best she could do. I had to actually like pull up a picture to show her like, hey, can you do it this way? And you know, she fixed it, but it ain't the best I've had my toes done. So and the only reason why I came is because the power went out at my main salon, so I had to come over here. Anyway, I grabbed me some food. Hold on, let me see. I grabbed me some food. No, I'm okay, thank you. You too. Yes, I ended up grabbing some food after getting my feet done. Grab some food. I'm about to grab some Dippin' Dots because who comes to the mall and don't get Dippin' Dots? So had to give me some Dippin' Dots. So I'm about to grab that and go my way home. Hopefully it's not a lot of traffic because hold on. Hopefully it's not a lot of traffic. I'm like an hour away from like everything. It might be like an hour and some change. Is this? I think it's the right one. Yeah, so I'm probably like an hour away, so it'll always take a very long time to get back on the other side of civilization. But I'm about to stop and give me some Dippin' Dots real quick and make my way back to the other side. Alright, hello. I think I'll take a regular cookies and cream. Why should get the large? Yeah, no, I want the large instead. You are your biggest advocate, and if you're not speaking up for yourself, what do you expect people to do? Like, have sympathy for you, have pity for you when the environment that you are in is because you created those environments. If you don't want them kids to be using you, you don't want them grown-ass adults to be using you, because they ain't even all kids, they adults. If you don't want them to be using you, speak up for yourself. If not, they're going to continue to do what they've been doing. So that's that on that. As far as like teaching things, I think a lot of moms, especially when it comes to the young moms, of course, like when you have your children young, you are really growing up with them. And so as you're learning things, as the child is learning things, the parents are learning things. And so sometimes like you don't always teach your kids things because maybe you don't realize like, hey, they're going to need these skills. Like, you're not going to always be here. And if you're not here, how are they going to do these things? They may see other people do it. They may watch people on the internet do it. They may have friends and they watch how they do it. But like, if you're in the home with them kids, you're like the most influential because they see what you do. And so the way that I, check the boxes as a parent for my daughters is I show them. So for example, like when it comes to them like taking baths and taking showers, I'm gonna show you how I do it. This is how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wash up. Like, I'm gonna show you how I wash up, underarms, girly parts, all the things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how I do it so that when you do it on your own, you can tweak it. But like, this is the standard. You know what I'm saying? That whether you add some extra stuff to it or whatever, then you do that. Like, and for whenever I saw the children all taking showers and baths by themselves, I make them wash up 3 times. Like, and so everybody know you wash up 3 times. Aaron, he know wash up 3 times. Zara, like, wash up 3 times. And like, I don't know where I got that from, but I think that's standard because the first time ain't gonna get it all. The second time, you know what I'm saying, may or may not get it all, but that third time you gonna get all of what you need to get. So that is the standard, like, wash up 3 times. Zara is at this place where she is learning her like she's learning her skin routine or creating a skin routine or regimen. And I explained to her, like, depending on your skin type, whether you have oily skin, normal skin, oily skin, you have to have a different routine that's catered to your particular skin type. So me, my skin, I can't do too much. So I know, I got to use a gentle face washing, foam. I have to use a moisturizer during the day. Like in the morning, I put vitamin C serum on my face. At night, I use my retin-A cream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I use moisturizer, sunscreen, all the things. So I be telling her, like, establish your routine that works for you. These kids are in this phase of, like, putting the Vaseline on their face because they like this glow. But I'm like, you can get the glow, dewy look without putting Vaseline on your face. Because if you're putting Vaseline on your face and you're going outside into the sun, all your skin doing is cooking outside. You're cooking yourself. And so one day she had went outside and like had Vaseline on her face, and like she came back in looking crazy as hell. And I'm like, wipe your face off. And like looking at her face, like her face really like cooked outside because she had Vaseline on. I was like, if you want the glowy look, there are sunscreens that give you that glowy look. Like, you know what I'm saying? That you don't have to put Vaseline on your face. And I know y'all like that glow. There's even like rice water spray, hydrating spray. And I told her, I said, the more you drink water, your skin is going to glow. I went through a phase where I was not drinking as much water. And when I like went from drinking minimum water to a whole lot of water, I seen it immediately in my face. Like, I felt like I was looking so dull. And then the moment I started drinking more water, you know what I'm saying, due to like health complications, I was like, oh my God, I can see a complete difference in my face, all from drinking more water. So I told her, I was like, you need to drink more water. Like, your organs need it. Your skin is an organ. It needs it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your body needs water. Let me send this. Oh, I need that. Thank you. Hello. Can I just get a pedicure? Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I do. One of them need to be repaired. It's kind of like acrylic, but I guess that's considered the same thing. Okay. All right, I just checked in. Down lobby. Oh, you going? Oh, I got on the wrong one. Oops. Thank you for reaching out. Polyform survey pose. My dad's situation, like, I feel like he was in jail for 7 years, and I didn't meet him until I was 12. So, 7 of those years he was out. The other 7 he was actually incarcerated. And so during that 7 years, I think he heard about me, knew about me, but didn't know about me. And of course, like, once him and my mom did whatever they did, they went their separate ways. I think he was in a relationship when it actually happened. So, like, that's that. But I think some of our moms or some of our parents don't even know how to develop a relationship with anybody because they aren't used to fostering relationships or even healthy relationships. And so if somebody's never like grew a relationship or fostered a relationship, they don't know how to instruct their kids on how to create a bond or how to do the things of like, creating a bond, having a relationship. So like you don't know what you don't know. And so when it comes to Zara and like her with her father situation, like I have like over the years, like, hey, check on your dad, hey, call your dad, do all of those things. And like as parents, you can do that, you know what I'm saying? It helps to, you know, say like, hey, call your dad, or hey, do this or whatever. But like at the end of the day, I be telling her like, you know, once you are on your own, it's on you to have a relationship with him, because I don't gotta have a relationship with him, but you do. And so I be telling her like, you know, try to, you know, I let her know that like a relationship is like a flower, and like it needs water, it needs sunlight, it needs, you know, TLC. And if you're not giving it water, you're not giving it sunlight, if you're not giving it food, it ain't gonna grow. And anything that's not growing is going to die. And so I let her know like, hey, if you genuinely want a relationship with your dad, you're gonna have to water it if that's what you want. But I don't want you to feel like you have to water it by yourself, because it's only gonna grow if you water, he water, you water, he water. One thing I would say, like when I went to Tonio's wedding, and they had a glass, and it was empty glass, and they had sand, like 2 things of sand. And so they basically like showed like this is what a marriage is. And so like they both was pouring until it was full. And like sometimes, you know, Tonio probably pulled more, sometimes, you know, his ex-wife had pulled more. But it just, the analogy basically was like, that is what marriage is. Like sometimes you're gonna pour a little bit more, sometimes you're gonna pour a little bit less. Like you're gonna just pour, and that's gonna be what your relationship is made of. And so I kind of like told her the same thing, like that is what you and your dad's relationship want to be. Like he gonna pour some, you gonna pour some, he gonna pour some, you gonna pour some. But what I don't want you to do is just, you know, all the pouring, because then you're gonna be empty, and you're gonna look back and all you done was pour, and like you're not gonna have nothing left for yourself, because all you did was pour into everybody else. So I'm learning her, I'm teaching her like these boundaries, and teaching her, you know, like the way of the land, because like some of the stuff she don't know. And like even with her friendships, like, you know, sometimes she can be an over giver or overextender, because like she all for having a good time. So like if she gotta pay, or if she gotta, you know, give up a little bit more money or whatever, she always willing to do that. Like she's very giving. And I be telling her like, people would take advantage of you. They know like, oh, Zara gonna pay, Zara gonna do it, Zara gonna get it. And I'm like, no, have them get that money from their parents. And a lot of them be having, you know, 2-parent households, and I'm like, their parents ain't got no money. Like they can get $20 from each parent, and that's $40 for y'all little snacks or whatever y'all trying to do. So I always try to like explain it to her, like, yeah, you might be the one that always got money, or, you know, always got a ride or whatever, but like don't always be the catalyst for everything. And like, oh, you know, I'm getting the snacks, I'm getting the food, I'm doing this. Like I think one of her friends who is, you know, in a 2-parent household, and so she was saying like whenever they order food, like one of them will order the food, and one of them will order the snacks, and one will order the drinks or whatever. Like they will switch. And so I'd be like, not even like penny pinch or nothing like that, but I'd be trying to make her understand, like, you know, if the food is $20 and the snacks $20, that's fair. But if like the food is $20 and the snacks is like $5 or $10, that ain't fair. Like, you know, kind of make it, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I wasn't trying to make it seem like penny for penny. So imagine like, now like me and you are best friends or whatever. So if like we go out and like 9 times out of 10 we probably gonna go half on everything. So like I may have had more food than you, or you may have had more food than me, but we're gonna go half on everything because that's just what we do. But like if it's somebody else, you probably gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna pay a portion because I ain't eat that much or I ain't drink that much. But like with all my friends, you know, that I go out with, like we gonna split it in half, whether I had a salad, whether I had water. Like it is what it is. Like it's not a big deal. We don't never look at it like, oh, let me, I ain't eat that much, so I ain't gonna pay that much. Like even like I think me and Erica, we literally either I pay or she pays, or we split it right down the middle. And she may have ordered more stuff than me, I may have ordered more stuff than her, but we're never petty to like, you know, budgeted down to the dollar. Like, hey, like you pay, like you know, your stuff was this amount of money. Like, we don't do that. Like, even on vacation, like, you know, activities and stuff like that. Like, all right, I do the activities and you do this. So I pay for this, you pay for that. And so, like, it always works. We never had no money issues or nothing like that. And so I can appreciate going out and hanging out with her, traveling with her, because she ain't never on no weird shit when it comes to money, splitting bills. Sometimes she'll pay, sometimes I'll pay. Tiffany the same way. Like, she like, I got it. Like, she's always paying for something for me. And sometimes we don't split the bill. She'll pay all of it. Like, I got her when she came over to help me pack up and like clean up the old house. Like, I bought her food and I wasn't looking for no damn, oh, give me your half. No, like, girl, I'm ordering this food. Like, it never gave that. So yeah, I be want her to understand that, like, make sure your friends are pouring into you the way you pour into them, because I know she pour into them. Because I be looking like, where your money go? And she be like, oh, I got us this, I pay for movie tickets, or I got us snacks. And I'm like, oh, okay. They ain't had no money. They couldn't ask their parents for no money. Girl always be saying that. They parents ain't got no money. It's one thing, like, I ain't gonna let her leave out with nothing, no money. Dom be like, he want her to always have money in her pocket, so he always gonna Apple Pay her and stuff. So I just be trying to make sure she good. But yeah, them little kids, I feel like they do be kind of taking advantage, because they know, like, you know, Zara, she gonna be all for a good vibe, and she don't mind paying. She don't mind paying. You could leave it out. What's this? Oh, I guess these sheet covers. Some of these are definitely wet from anything upset.
No, they don't go in the fridge.
Oh, in the pantry?
You can, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, not the pantry, in there. Yes, I think this is Ari's.
That's a big box over here. More school supplies, all these crayons. Forgot I got this. This. Oh, this is for Nova. Socks for the kids.
school supplies. One more thing over here. And wipes. Unboxing is done. Tuna with some stuff. I got some stuff.
What are those? Are those square pancakes? I mean waffles?
Oh, those crackers.
Square waffles?
So wet. Oh, this was out in the rain. Oh, it's wet. It was sitting outside. Ew. Gross. More school supplies. Okay. Yeah, you can. I think this is all orange stuff. School supply list. It's been coming out.